Ladies and gentlemen, we have witnessed a crime. A crime against animation. A crime against fairy tales. A crime against Shrek himself. We waited over a decade for DreamWorks to bring back our favorite green ogre. And what do? They give us a trailer that looks like it was animated on a calculator. How did DreamWorks manage to make a movie in 2025 look worse than something from 2001? Why does Shrek's face look like he's seen things he can't unsee? And most importantly, why does Donkey look like he's halfway through loading in? Strap in, folks, because today we're breaking down why the Shrek 5 trailer looks like absolute ogre trash. Before we start throwing tomatoes at Shrek 5, let's take a moment to remember the golden age. Back in 2001, DreamWorks was on another level. Shrek's skin had texture, it had pores, imperfections, and a healthy swamp glow. Now, he looks like a smooth plastic toy left out in the sun. Donkey's fur was fluffy and detailed. Every little hair moved naturally. Now, he looks like someone copy-pasted a donkey emoji onto the screen. The backgrounds were filled with detail. Shrek's swamp looked moist, grimy, and lived in. The kind of place that smelled like onions and regret. And then Shrek 2 came, which basically said, let's make everything look even better. The lighting, gorgeous. The environments, rich and cinematic. Puss in Boots, a fluffy little masterpiece. DreamWorks was chefing up animation perfection. Now, here we are, 2025, and somehow, instead of building on that legacy, Shrek 5 looks like someone pressed export too soon. The characters look wrong, just wrong, all of them. Who is the imposter wearing Shrek's skin? His face is too smooth, like he's been using an ogre-sized beauty filter. His expression, pure existential dread. Donkey? He looks like he just walked out of a low-budget amusement park attraction. And Fiona. She's supposed to look like a fairy tale princess with attitude. Instead, she looks like a background character from a bad video game cutscene. The lighting is as exciting as a bowl of plain oatmeal. Remember how Shrek 2 had cinematic lighting? How every scene felt alive with depth, contrast, and atmosphere? Yeah, well, Shrek 5 said nah, let's just turn on the default brightness. The shadows are weak, the lighting is flat, everything looks like it was filmed inside a dentist's office. There's no magic, no warmth, no cinematic feel, just a bunch of characters standing under what I can only assume is a Walmart fluorescent light. The backgrounds look like they were just rendered in Microsoft Paint. Shrek's swamp used to be a character of its own. It had murky water, misty air, and weird little swamp creatures hanging around. Now it looks like someone googled swamp PNG and slapped it behind Shrek. Far, Far Away used to feel like a grand, magical Hollywood kingdom. Now, it looks like a cheap wallpaper. It's like they forgot to add details and just hoped no one would notice. The animation feels stiff and lifeless. You'd think, okay, maybe the visuals are bad, but at least the animation will be smooth, right? Wrong. Shrek moves like he forgot how to be an ogre. Donkey's usual hyperactive energy, gone. He moves like he's waiting for his paycheck. The characters don't have any weight or personality anymore. It's like watching someone control them with a laggy controller. Everything feels awkward, unnatural, and just wrong. So, how did we go from the beautifully animated, Oscar-winning masterpiece of Shrek 2 to a Shrek movie that looks like it was animated on a potato? Here are some possible reasons. Maybe budget cuts? Maybe DreamWorks cut corners and didn't give the animators enough resources? Rushed production? Maybe they're pushing the movie out too soon and skipping the polishing stage? They just don't care. Maybe they're just banking on nostalgia and assuming we're gonna watch it anyway. Whatever the reason, this is not the Shrek comeback we wanted. So, what do you think? Is Shrek 5 shaping up to be the biggest disappointment since Shrek the Third? Or is there still hope for a miracle animation glow up before release? Drop your thoughts in the comments, And if you enjoy watching me lose my faith in modern animation, smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell, because